Hello, good morning. I'm Rifki Dora Wijayati. I'd like to present a paper related to higher education response to the COVID-19. Do students feel comfortable studying with distance learning? As we know that COVID-19 was a big disaster in this world at the beginning of the year 2020. Education was extremely affected as well. The UNESCO even released that more than 100 countries have enacted national school closures, affecting about more than 91% of the students' population in the world. And at that time, we six authors of this paper came up to explore and describe the students' responses to study from home policy by the government of Indonesia. At that time, Indonesia was attacked by COVID and also spread massively. That's why school closures were undeniable steps taken by the government to avoid more people died because of the virus. New policies were published day by day in response to the severe condition. Because education still have to be saved. The possible teaching learning methods used at that time was online learning. Under the pressure, the students and also even the teachers had to deal with the online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic, which is an unusual habit for them. And the study from home policies emerged very common in social media. At that time, we attempted to gather opinions and form them as recommendation to our government. To get the data, we use the internet and web-based surveys, and there were more than 600 respondents responding to the questionnaires that we spread through the social media. The initial data findings of this paper were the internet availability and the use of them by the 34 different universities, students from Indonesia. They spent money on buying the data package, like more than 71%. So it means they spend more money to buy the internet connections. And then the next one's about the result and discussion from the data extraction from the respondents. The first one regarding to the quick responses from the government. The government already given waiver or help to the students by providing the website addresses from different addresses to the students. And then the next one, regarding to the online learning escalations percentage, they're like more than 6% escalation on the online learning before and during the pandemic COVID-19. And the next one regarding to the application utilization, that the worldwide popular utilization used by the college students, such as Google Classroom, Zoom, and WhatsApp, rather than using the national scale application on online learning. And the next one is regarding to the responses towards the online learning. They said like 70% had a fast internet connection, and the rest, the more than 50% had a medium connections, which is this is not good, and the rest of them they enabled to had network. To overcome those problems, they had to change the internet service providers, replacing the hardware, and 20% of more than 20% of them refused to do the online learning. And the next one regarding to the readiness of online learning. The result said that 47.2% they were not interested to take part in online learning, and the rest of them they preferred to come to the class to have direct learning. And the recommendation for the government of Indonesia, the first one is the improving internet connection by upgrading the infrastructures. The next one is working with the global companies to deliver the student-friendly online digital platforms, and government had to collaborate with Indonesian and foreign online learning application developers, including providing the excellent service to the school teachers and also the students. The two last recommendations were about giving the free credits for the students and also the teachers and also the customer who would like to do the online learning. And the last one is creating the standard operating procedures for online learning evaluation for the school members as the reference throughout Indonesia. That's all for my presentation. Thank you very much and have a great day.